operators in that room, and they'll hit it with a shock dose of ozone to remove the odor, over the course of several hours, sometimes days. Right now, you can hop in that truck, and it smells like a brand new truck. Gives you a little bit of power, the ozone.
So we're back out here again on our big timber setup. Still going after the same buck. He's been 90% of the time about, literally as the crow flies, a mile northwest of here. And so it's tons of elevation. There's a creek that runs between us, and I was shocked to see him in this area. And so not expecting him to be here, but I definitely want to have a setup, like as I've repeated over and over again. It's better to have a plan than not have a plan. It's also better to be prepped than not prepped. And so we're out here gonna figure out, all right, as we get closer, we're gonna start weighing the trail camera footage. Where is he playing more of this time? And then we'll play it on opening for velvet season. So we're gonna go into this area, pick out our tree. We're gonna climb up and do the full setup to make sure this is where we want to be, where we're going to get set up, how we're going to get set up, and we're going to walk through that whole process so that when it comes closer, we know exactly what we're going to be doing. We know exactly how we're going to be dialed in with no errors, and we're going to have thought through everything, where the deer is going to be coming from, where's the choke point, where we're going to be set up, how am I going to be set up, how Gabriel is going to be set up, wind, thermals, timing, all of that. And then we'll also probably look at shot lanes, cut those out, and get that all out of the way so that we can give a solid 3 weeks to 4 weeks of no activity in here, and be good to go and dialed. And then just use the cell cameras to monitor how the deer are moving so that when we get closer, we have a game plan. We know exactly how we're going to react. That side, south wind, I think is for hunting right now, south wind's the best. Ridge runs this way, and the ridge kind of ends. And so there's some funnels that come up on either side, but it's almost like a cliff at the end of it. And so it's not going to be one where, like the last one we spotted, where they're going to come up on that one point. They can come left or right. But I think we need to play the downwind side of the ridge to play it safe, just assuming that during the velvet season we're going to have mostly a southern wind. Keep looking. Struggling, this is a great spot. One of these two trees. Because if you do factor in that he comes up this ridge left or right, you're on the downwind side of the ridge. If he's coming down this way, you will have a shot on him before he gets downwind of you. The only downside is the canopy's really thick, and so I wouldn't get very deep or tall in the tree. We're gonna have to hunt low. And that's okay. That's actually not a bad idea. The one downside that I can't cover myself with becomes upwind of you, or not upwind, up ridge of you. So he does come up on this backside over here. They've wiped the beans out there. There's nothing to eat out in the field, so I think it's better to play it back in here. It's cooler. This tree. That's the tree. Is that tree alive? There's.
I mean, slightly. Say about probably 70% alive.
Really?
I don't know. I mean,
I guess there's leaves. I was thinking, yeah, there's some stuff.
yeah.
That way you got a shot. Like this is my angles. If he comes up straight side, he's gonna walk through here. You got it right on. You can get a shot. He'll come right through there. You're good. If he comes downwind of you, before he gets fully downwind, you got a shot on him. Right there.
If he's back there, then I'm not.
Well, you got that lane. Maybe that tree's probably a little bit better.
Yeah, because you're right on the
Yeah.
side of that.
But I hate to shoot this slow tree, man. I guess it's not that bad. Yeah, we.
Cool.
It's a great spot. Saw lots of action. And we didn't even need to get off the ground. We're just covered in head to toe sea ticks.
Awesome spot.
Awesome spot.
We'll be back.
They're already on my arm.
Oh, dang.
I had a redneck once tell me, crusty old dude, that wherever there's ticks and seed ticks, the higher prevalence, the more deer they're going through there. So if you get covered in ticks, high probability there's a crap load of deer moving through there.
You're at a good spot.
But I don't want to be covered in ticks.
Oh, guys, it's beautiful evening out here on the farm. Down to this field to get some, hopefully get some video, some deer. You guys gotta check out this view. We're out of here. It's absolutely gorgeous. Check this out. Absolutely beautiful. So, let me sneak through this corn. It's beautiful out here. It's incredible.
We're here in Leapers Fork, man. We just got back from our private land that we have access to hunt, man. We saw some big deer. We got a lot of plans this season, man. It's super exciting. We're starting off in Velvet in 4 weeks, 28 days, 25 days. And then we're jumping straight up to Kentucky. And then from there, we're probably going to head up to Maryland and Virginia to do some hunting. And then from there to Illinois. And then from there, we're going to Alberta, Canada. And then we're going to wrap up the season probably here in Tennessee. So we got an exciting season. So pumped, man. Season's almost here. Saw some giants today in this beautiful country, man. You just cannot beat this, man. Hop on board, man. Follow, like, and subscribe, man. It's going to be an epic season for us.